Oh. Oh. Yep. Yeah.
It's dangerous to run around here, boys.
Grandpa, hurry. Hurry Grandpa, you're too slow.
What's up, everybody? Flames38 here playing Deadly Premonition. I kind of expected a title screen at some point, but I guess we're just jumping straight into it. I have a lot of stories to tell about this game, including how I became familiar with it, how I managed to get a copy of it, and why I'm playing it now. But we'll get to that as soon as the game gives us a second. Because we're still going with the opening here. So, Swery, the main director for this game, went on record when it came out saying, "This isn't based on Twin Peaks. I don't know what Twin Peaks is. What are you talking about?" So anyways, the story here is that a high school blonde girl was murdered in a town in the Pacific Northwest, and she was really popular, and the entire town is torn up about it. And her family and her close friends in particular go through a lot of traumatic feelings because of it. And an FBI agent comes in to investigate the murder. But don't worry, it's not based on Twin Peaks at all. Anyways, Yeah. Try to remember these characters. Ooh, that's okay. Sorry. I thought there were plot things being revealed in this cutscene, but no, you are being introduced to these characters who we'll get to know as we go. So Hidetaka Suehiro is Swery, despite the fact that the opening credits and then that says directed by Swery. That's the same person, in case you were wondering. He also did apparently half the writing. Oh, there's the title. Okay. We're gonna let this play for a second. Ah, it's so good! I have to check to make sure the laptop is getting the game sound, because it better be. It's gonna. Seems like it's kind of faint, but yes, it is getting it. So this is, I'm just going to come right out with it. Much like with Anarchy Reigns, I know this soundtrack very well. This song is called The Woods and the Goddess. Actually, I think this might technically just be Deadly Premonition theme, but it's basically the same as another song on the soundtrack called The Woods and the Goddess. This song has been my alarm for the past... Oh, that's just doing the opening again. Oh, and we get little shots from around town. That's cool. This song has been my alarm to wake up in the morning for the past 5 to 6 years at least. I think longer than that. Well, it can't have been like super long if this was made in... Wait, no, this was made in 2007. What's with the 2010 at the bottom there? Anyways, this is Deadly Premonition. It's a weird, wild game, and I freaking love it. And I'll get more into it, I'm sure, because I'm sure there will be gameplay segments where nothing is happening. But I have a lot of history with this game, and it's very special to me. It's also, like, mechanically, a very bad game. I've heard the gameplay is absolute garbage, and I'm looking forward to how bad it is. The story is also wild and weird and crazy and at times like bad, but then also there's a lot of really good things. Like, let's take an example. Actually, no, I'm going to get into it right now. So, sorry, the first 10 minutes of this video are just going to be me talking to the empty screen. The schedule of my channel was planned to be Zelda, then other game, then Zelda, then other game, like in perpetuity until I finish all the Zelda games that I own, and then maybe I'll go out and purchase some more. And then, so the Zelda slot is always where it has been, and then the game that is not Zelda that I'm playing, I've like kind of planned it out, so it's going to be Mad World, then Anarchy Reigns, and then spoiler alert, there's a connection between Anarchy Reigns and Bayonetta, and so it's going to do Bayonetta after Anarchy Reigns. Recently, spoiler alert, Deadly Premonition 2 was announced, like, less than a year ago. I'm recording this, unlike most of my recordings, I am recording this on May 2nd, and I'm planning on starting to upload this, like, right away. So I actually have the entirety of Wind Waker, and then the entirety of the Anarchy Reigns LP already completed. Those have already been played, but they won't be reaching the channel for a while, because Deadly Premonition 2 is coming out. And they said it's going to come out in summer of 2020. And I was like, cool. And then the pandemic started, and the troubles started, and everything got delayed. Like, every single video game got delayed after Animal Crossing and Doom came out. Except all of a sudden, last week, it was like, yeah, Deadly Premonition 2 still coming out end of July. And so I was like, okay, I'd really like to play that, and I'd really like to Let's Play it, and I really want to play Deadly Premonition at some point. So I guess I have to do it now in order to get it on my channel and then be able to play the game relatively soon after it comes out. So we're rearranging the schedule a little bit. Now that being said, technically I'm putting Wind Waker sort of on hold. I'll probably be uploading them in tandem with this. Technically, it was supposed to be finish uploading Wind Waker and then do Anarchy Reigns, because that's the connection to Mad World. It's literally kind of a direct sequel. However, Deadly Premonition connects with the Mad World / Anarchy Reign / Bayonetta aspect of it all, in that all of them are Japanese games that have problematic gender dynamics, but there is enough style and heart put into them that despite their very notable flaws, I still am very passionate about them. And I am aware of their shortcomings, and I do choose to love them regardless. Case in point, the opening scene is a naked teenager murdered and sprawled, and her body is left on display. And that's not great. But, like, if I'm allowed to say it, also, that scene is directed super well with the leaves, like, falling and then, like, freezing in place as the kids discover her. Like, I love that scene, despite the fact that it's really creepy, and I'm aware that it's really creepy, but I also really like it. And that's gonna be a lot of this game. I wouldn't call it creepy. There's not a ton of this game I would say is, like, creepy from a problematic perspective. There's some creepy parts that are just, like, meant to be creepy because it's, like, a quarter horror game, and then it's a quarter, like, detective game, a quarter action game, and then a quarter just whatever Swery was feeling, he just threw it at the screen, and that's in the game now. Anyways, I've been ranting for 10 minutes, so let's start the game. I am running out of memory, it looks like. That's okay. I will delete. No, I don't want it. Let me take care of this. Let me take care of it. I'll do it. Hang on. I'll cut this part out. Great start. Oh, BioShock is a chunky boy. I might delete BioShock. Sorry about that. I also said I'd delete that, but my musings about chunky BioShock, I think, I might leave in for your entertainment, because I'm sure you are just loving this Let's Play of Deadly Premonition 2. Why did I even say 2? I'm going crazy. I'm just so... Actually, the thing is, I'm really just so excited for Deadly Premonition 2. I want to be playing it now. But I also have been waiting to play this game for a really long time. This first one. So I'm still going to do it. There we go. Alright, well, it looks like... Sorry about the dinging. I had to get rid of my old water bottle that was a very quiet boy, and now it's a very loud boy. Oh, that's the... Sorry, my upstairs neighbors, like, I don't know if they just stomp very loudly or they like moving their furniture around on the daily, but I can hear their noises a lot. And I just heard, like, a weird sweeping sound. I was like, what the F is that? But no, it was literally just the game. I imagine I will change these, because, again, gameplay is supposed to be real bad, but... what can I do here? Oh, I can change that up. Cool. The sound mixing is very bad, but that's part of the charm, so we're going to leave those as is. Let's double check this. I was kind of worried about it. Adjust screen with L so that the screen is within the white lines. Wait, but I'm not making it bigger. I can't make it bigger. I just have to make sure that's within the screen. Yes, it is. Yes. Change the blood color. I think I'm good. I think we're okay with some blood. You already showed me the opening cutscene. I couldn't have changed that, so... yeah, let's do a new game. I didn't know there were leaderboards. This, I might also change, because again, gameplay is bad, but we're going to start with normal. For the player who wants to enjoy combat, I have heard this is not the game to play if I want to enjoy combat. Skillful use of weapons will be required to clear the game. Yes. I don't think I can actually change mid-game, but ooh, scary Joker faces. And we have a gun. There's a gun there. Man, I've been waiting a long time to play this game. Save completed. So here's the Red Room, but don't worry, it's not based on Twin Peaks. Our first introduction to the character is, what the F is going on here? Okay, L to move, LX to run, L back and X to turn around. Okay, so we're moving. Prologue. Why did I... York and Zach, that's why I said that. Prologue. Oh man, the sensitivity is wild. Here's the run. York is a good runner. And we're gonna do some laps. Just, you know, gotta stay in shape. And then let's see if... Okay. Yes, that's what that is. Oh, you just back up if you hold back and then you press it. So I don't have to, like, worry about instantaneously doing it at the same time. I can just back up if I want to. I actually kind of like those controls. This is not like standard controls, but I kind of like that. When A, B is displayed on screen, act with A, observe with B. Let's observe. A white screen. Also, the camera does not stay in place as you try to play around with it. As soon as you let go of the L button, it goes. That's weird. I'll just add this to my collection. He literally says to his collection. The Francis York Morgan card. You got him. I got some money. Got $200 for a playing card. I think some of these might actually have spoilers, but I'm going to go ahead and read them if it lets me. Also, here's our loading screen, which in of itself is in the Red Room, but the clock's going wild. This shows how hungry we are and how sleepy we are. This shows our inventory, I guess. Here's our map. The key flag. I don't know what that is. Here's the trading card. Oh boy, there's a lot of them. The main character, known for his surreal demeanor, he talks with his dual personality named Zach during investigations. I guess that's a slight spoiler, but do not worry. We will find that out very soon. But yeah, we're in the prologue, York and Zach. Here's York, and yeah, slight spoiler, there's Zach. We have profiling. We have no profiling. We have option. That's what we've already done. And then we have the title. I guess that quits after the title, probably. Cool. A dummy for hanging costumes. Gives me the creeps somehow, though it might be useful for jackets and such. Oh, I love this game so much already. I love it. I could observe something for a second. A doll shaped like a fat man. It has a plate on it which reads Washington State, but the state is not capitalized. It also would seem that there are 4 dolls there, which is interesting. Not sure what that means though. I should tell you I know this game's entire plot, and if I ever say I don't know what that means, I probably know what that means. Sorry. A strange clock is ticking away, though the room itself makes you feel as if time has stopped. Whoops. Oh, I guess I pressed the...
Sorry to keep you waiting. It will start soon.
I accidentally pressed A instead of B.
It's about time to get started.
Okay, fair enough.
Zach. Zach, can you hear me?
So yeah, that came pretty quickly. There, he's talking to Zach now.
If you can hear my voice, could you respond?
However, it's almost as if he's talking to us. I do believe he actually is just like, come on, Zach, please answer. If you don't, so I'm going to answer.
Good. I thought you went to sleep. Zach, don't be surprised. The crime took place out in the country this time. Let's take it slow. Okay, Zach?
So ironically, the sound mixing in this game is what I wanted from Anarchy Reigns, in which the music is super loud and everything else is quieter. which is a shame because the voice acting is good. The music's also
That's one way
fantastic.
of looking at it, but it's totally wrong.
Yeah, Francis York Morgan, FBI Special Agent. I want to cosplay him so bad. It's a really normal costume, but
It's called interdependency, and they both know it. Yeah, I know. He does terrible things to Tom. Nasty, even sadistic things. But that's fine, as long as that's what Tom wants. Think about it. His actions.
now what kind
He's
of
always
literary
asking for it.
criticism
It's his
is
partner's
he?
job to
There we
fulfill
go.
me, and Jerry knows that.
The hard-hitting takes. You know, York is the kind of person who would
In the Tom and Jerry
completely
show, they look at
unironically
each
write
other.
Tumblr essays about this kind of thing.
Hello? Hello?
I also believe we never find out who he's talking to. It's just someone that he knows, maybe from the station,
Still can't get me a satellite phone.
and they just are tired of this.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
Well, I'll be a happy camper, even if it ends up being a waste of time. At the very least, it'll get me out of the cramped city for a while. Right, Zach?
You're dang right, York. Should I just talk like Zach? I'll do
Perpetrator
Zach.
from the last case really was something. Who'd have thought there'd be razors laced into her nails? Crazy. Just crazy. Well, at least I now have a scar to show off.
At least now there's something about my character design that's
See this?
kind of
I got this when I arrested
distinctive.
Catwoman wannabe. Women. They're crazy. Don't you agree, Zach?
Not really, York. I think it's in your head. I love that his lighter has a no smoking sign on it. I freaking love that. I think that's fantastic. Who could have thought that with York's driving habits, he would get in a wreck by almost running something over? I forgot they put monkey sounds on the squirrels. It's so good. It's so dumb. I love this game. Like, the royalty-free monkey sound they put on the squirrels. It's so dumb. Slightly bent cigarette. Can't work with that.
Zach, there goes the civilized world.
You're dang right, York. We're playing Deadly Premonition now. There's nothing civilized about this game. Alright, it's time for some gameplay. I've heard such bad things. I'm so excited. Flashlight on, off. I'm gonna go with... I guess on. We'll stick with on. Not that it helps a lot. Oh man, this is weird. I wonder if I can... Yes, I can set myself on fire. Good to know ahead of time. Hey, look! Asian honor. I picked up $30. What? A rusty pipe. Reach long... Oh, it's just actual stats. What does toolbox do? I got a steel pipe. It will be moved to the toolbox. I wish I hadn't done that. I wish I had actually just picked up the thing. I don't know if the FBI left this here, or if it flew out of my car, or if it's just a random tool. Oh, it is my toolbox where I keep my stuff. That's good. Now I can actually take the... Yeah. No. Keep the gun. Take the item out. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how to equip anything. Oh, there's some fire there. Oh man, this game's gonna freaking rock. To change your weapon, use the thing. Okay, so handgun is unlimited. Is that unlimited durability but only 16 bullets? Or is it 16 bullets in the magazine, unlimited ammo? The steel pipe is clearly limited, and the knife looks limited as well. We're gonna see... We're gonna risk it. We're just gonna actually unload all 16 right now and see if I can reload. Equip item and draw it with RT. Oh, okay, it's like GoldenEye, kind of. This is definitely the best way to handle fences getting in your way. Let's start profiling. Profiling start. These are pictures of people he hasn't met yet.
Looks like we're being welcomed. Zach, I'll let you handle the meet and greet.
Will do, York. Extra for profiling. Let's see what's to the left here. This seems like progress, right? Nope, there is a... Can't see much through this fog. The path might be blocked from the rain. We should stay away from obvious danger. Also, little thing York does that I love is he taps his collarbone, as you saw a little bit there. You'll definitely see more of that throughout the game, but yeah, I freaking love that. I think it's such a... I think that's a really fun character detail. Let's take a look at this map. Let's observe this map. G-N-A-V, maybe? It's too worn. That's all I can make out. Looks like it's been left to rot. Now, unfortunately, this map with a G, an N, an A, and a G... Hang on. Oh, man, that's bad, camera. Yeah, unfortunately, G-A-L-E. There's no way of knowing if I am anywhere close to my goal destination of Greenvale, which York does know the name of the town he's looking for, but unfortunately this sign can't help us at all. It only has a town name that starts with a G and ends with an A-L-E. It could be anything. So I hear a doggo barking around, and he doesn't have... Oh no, some blood. Some blood. I don't like this part. It's dead dog. I don't like it. This is good anime gasp though. I appreciate that the flashlight still moves while the character... So, for reasons that I think will probably become clear later in the game, or at least a little bit, I really feel like this should be a deer and not a dog. Also, I just don't like dogs dying, but still. So much for my hopes for a peaceful picnic. Do me a favor and stay sharp, Zach. I was wondering if the observations might be Zach talking, but nope, it is now confirmed that York is still... Oh man, York. Oh, it just turned into the Resident Evil gameplay style for a bit. So we have some clues on the bottom left there. Also, look at that hell sky. That's just hell. We have we have some stuff on the bottom left that represents things we're looking for, I believe. And yeah. Excuse me. I'm looking for the president's daughter. Can you help me? Please don't have a chainsaw and a burlap sack all around your head. That would be scary. Wait, can I observe something? Observe. Observe. Doesn't look like anyone lives here. No reclusive, hairy brutes to greet us. That was a weird way to phrase that. Hey, look, a generator. That's very nicely labeled generator. Fay 8000? EAY 8000? That's a control panel for the power grid. This should give us the electricity we need. Not an expert opinion, though. I wish that text went faster, because there is some charming descriptions in there. Anyways, let's slap that bad boy on. Yeah, that's some confident button pressing right there.